Hi everyone. Today we'll see how we can auto delete some images from some S3 bucket. If you want, you can specify that from a bucket level, and also you can do that for a subfolder as well. So I have a use case where I have all these images that is being uploaded to my S3 bucket every day. So I want to clean this up. I just want to keep my last 1 day or 2 days data, else other things I need to clean. So I'll show you my S3 structure, how these URLs are being formed. So this is the first part is my bucket name. And then inside my bucket I have some subfolders. So what I want to do now is inside this last folder, this is the folder, then this is the file name. Whatever is there in this user images folder, I want those content to be deleted after let's say 2 days. If you want for this folder or for the whole bucket, the method is still same. So how we'll configure this? So now as you see this bucket, so we need to have some path. For example, let's say I'm saying user images. So if I will take this path and I need to tell S3 that whatever is there inside this path, just delete them after 2 days. Or you can also give him a whole path like this as well. Whatever is inside this path, just delete them. In short, we are saying S3 that in the URL, if these consecutive strings are there, then the next parts of the data that is there that should be deleted. Okay, so we'll go to my bucket, which is this one. So then I'll go to the management property, and then if you'll see here we have a lifecycle configuration, and here under it we have some lifecycle rules as well. Currently there are no rules and the rules are being phased. So currently I have no rules. So even if it finishes loading, you will see that there is no rules. So I'll click on a create a lifecycle rule. For some reason, maybe my network is a bit unstable now, but this should be immediate for you. Okay, now the page is loaded, so I'll just give it a name. So let's say I'll say delete temporary after 2 days. So you can feel to give it any name as per your requirement. And then we have a thing here called prefix. So the thing we discussed. So if any of these images, let's say, have a prefix of CRCR images, also I can give all these things as well, but that's not required. So I'll just give it this prefix. If anything has this prefix, then it should delete that. Then we'll come to this lifecycle rule action, and I'll click on expiry current version of the objects. Then it will ask me after how many days you need these items should be expired or deleted. So let's say I'll say this 2. I want my items to be deleted after 2 days. But if your use case is it should be deleted less than 1 day, in that case you might need to go with other methods. So we'll discuss them later. But in this method, your object can be deleted at least after 1 or more days. Then we'll click on create a rule. So once this rule is set, S3 will automatically run its own cron job. You will not have to pay for this. Rather, you will only be paid for, you will have to pay only for the S3 execution part. So it automatically will clean up the data after the certain amount of days that you are specifying over here. Again, for some reason my internet is a bit slow and it is taking some time, but it should be quick for you. And once this is set, you should be able to auto delete the items from your bucket after this number of days. You can see now the rule has been successfully added and the lifecycle configuration has been updated. So now you can consider this as done.